Hey everyone, welcome back to She Tried It. Today's video, I want to clear up a very common question I get on my YouTube channel, and that is, where is the tutorial? I want to be able to refer people back to this video when I get that comment. I also notice I get dislikes on some of my favorite videos, and I really think the reason is because it's not a tutorial. I never try to falsely advertise my videos as tutorials. They're really just pattern and yarn reviews. I want to start by apologizing if you've ever felt like my videos are misleading or clickbait. For the people who appreciate my videos, even though they're not tutorials, thank you so much. Your support is greatly appreciated. And for the people that are pissed that I don't have tutorials, let's talk. I'm hoping by the end of this video we can come to an understanding. I want to list some of the reasons I don't make tutorials. I want to preface my reasons by saying that this is by no means to say that the way another YouTuber is conducting their channel is incorrect. Quite frankly, people who have crochet and knit tutorials get way more views than I do. But I would like to explain my viewpoint for my channel. Number one, why not support another maker? I know the phrase makers supporting makers is really catchy this day and age, but you are a bit hard pressed to see it in action. I will admit that support comes in many different forms and is usually appreciated in any form, but when the Black Lives Matter movement was in full swing, everyone was talking about canceling companies, and by that, they simply meant no more buying products from places that didn't support Black lives. The point of this was that you show your support or lack of support with your dollars. However, when we switch back to makers supporting makers, this is typically shown with an IG repost or a like or a comment. Now don't get me wrong, I love a good repost or algorithm support and appreciate it anytime I can get it. But it's kind of funny how support looks different when it comes to independent makers versus big companies, isn't it? For me, the same way I support a large company is the same way I want to support a maker, with my dollars. So all my makes you've seen on this channel are because I spent my own dollars supporting the maker. The somewhat exception to this is the free patterns I have made. But even for those, I leave a link to the website in the description box, hoping that the traffic will lead them to making some money on their website. Don't get me wrong, support can be support in many forms, but I choose to support other makers by purchasing their patterns and showcasing their work on my channel. With that same point, another reason I want to make other designers work is because I love the element of surprise. Pretty much every single time I make a video or Instagram post for something I make, the designer never sees it coming. Even when I've asked them questions on their pattern, they have no clue that a YouTube video is coming about how I completed their work. I love how surprised and appreciative designers get that I took the time to promote their work. That literally makes my day. I also appreciate it when they return the favor and help promote my YouTube video, but even if they don't, giving them that jolt of motivation to remind them that this pattern that they made is absolutely amazing, that really warms my heart. Number two, making tutorials is exhausting. I am currently on a goal to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. From my research, I have found that this is best accomplished with consistency, and I have found that to be true. I've committed myself to posting a video a week at least all of 2021, and I found that my channel is growing like never before. With that said, as creative as I am, there is no possible way I could create a weekly original pattern and video tutorial on this channel. I know myself, and I know I don't have that in me. Trying to do that would be setting myself up for failure. Number three, there are better teachers out there. If you talk to another crocheter or knitter, I would bet that at least 50% of them learn to knit or crochet from YouTube. I am also in this group. If you watch my crochet journey video, you know how I initially learned to crochet, but when it comes to new stitches and techniques, YouTube is my best friend. There are literally millions of amazing, great teachers here on YouTube. When it comes to crochet, I'm a huge fan of Bella Coco, mainly because she is one of the few people with left-hand crochet tutorials. And when it comes to knitting, I love Marley Bird and Very Pink Knits. I will absolutely link all their channels in the description box below. Number four, I don't see how profitable it is. My paid patterns range from $3 to $5. That means that with every person that wants to learn how to make the Jesus Season Christmas wreath or the whole mood midi skirt, I am guaranteed $3 to $5. If I made those designs a video tutorial on my YouTube channel, that would be literally no profit for me. As of now, my channel is not monetized because I haven't met the requirements to be a YouTube partner. I'm working to change that, and you can help by subscribing to my channel and binge watching all my videos. Number 5. I actually kind of already have, but I can do more. When I think more about people asking for tutorials, I realize I kind of have given them. I'm not sure if you've watched the aesthetic hanging chair video, but I give pretty clear details on how I made the whole thing, and I even have a free written pattern. Be sure to check that video out. Other than that, I'm a firm believer in the saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I truly believe that the ability to read a written pattern is a skill like no other. It opens up so many doors for you. Some of my favorite makes have been things I found with written patterns. And again, there are amazing video tutorials here on YouTube that you can follow to make some great things. I am happy to announce that this summer I plan on releasing a cheap written pattern for a simple make alongside a video tutorial. The only thing I want to point out is that I am left-handed. A lot of people aren't so privileged, and I don't want you to be disappointed when you get the tutorial and everything's backwards, so you've been warned. So just to recap, what I will do is keep supporting makers with my dollars, and I will release a cheap written pattern and video tutorial coming this summer. What I will never do is show you how to make someone else's design, because that's just wrong, and I will not be having free weekly tutorials on this channel. This is not my full-time job. I hope these reasons explain why I don't have tutorials on this channel. If you still disagree, let me know in the comments below and let's chat. If you do agree and want to support me, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Don't forget to check the description box below for all the things I mentioned in this video. If you're a designer I made something for, be sure to leave a comment below showing how you appreciate that I didn't give away your pattern for free on my channel. See you in my next video. Bye!